Good morning, my dear students. Today we are going to complete Unit 6, Lesson 2. But today we are going to talk about crime and punishment. But let's begin with our revision. The space are finding it difficult to reach a verdict. So the right answer is the jury. Number 2, there is a lot of space in Somalia these days. People are starving. Starving means very hungry. So the right answer is poverty. Number 3, she was so happy space have her precious son back. So the right answer is she was happy to have. The last one, the judge asked the I space to tell the truth and nothing but the truth. So the right answer is witness. Let's complete. As we said, we are going to talk about crime and punishment. So we are going to talk about a lot of people in the court. And what do these people do in the court? Let's begin. Number 1, the accused. Accused. Number 1, the accused can plead guilty or not guilty. Number 2, the accused is charged with crime by the police. Number 3, the accused is acquitted or sent to prison if he was guilty or not. And the accused also appears in the court. So these sentences refer to the accused. But number 2, the jury. The jury. What does the jury do? Or what do the jury do? The group of people. What do they do? Number 1, they find the accused guilty or not guilty. And they reach a verdict. Number 3, the prosecution. Prosecution, they try to prove the accused is guilty. It's a person who try to prove that the accused is guilty. After this, we have the judge. The judge is the person who sentences the accused. He is the person who give him the punishment. After this, we have the defense. The defense is the person who defends the accused. It's so easy. The last one, we talked about it before, a witness. A witness is the person who gives evidence during the trial. That's all for this new words, but let's go to talk about negative prefixes. As we know that we use the prefixes an, this, in, m, l, and er to make adjectives negative. For example, convertible, unconvertible, disconnected, informal. So we use prefix to change the meaning, to give the negative. For example, before letter M and P, we usually use M. I am. For example, impossible. But before letter R, we usually use IR. For example, irresponsible. The last one. Before L, we usually use IL. L, for example, illogical. As we said, we can use un, for example, unacceptable, unstop, untidy. We use prefix dis, for example, disagreeable, disorganized, and dishonest. We can use in a lot of sentences. For example, invisible. We can use m for a lot of sentences. For example, impatient. We can use er, as we said before, irregular, and we can use ill, for example, illegible, as we said before. So prefix here is so easy as we talked before. Let's complete how to use or to make a rewrite sentence for these words. Number one, we were happy when the judge said our friend was innocent. Use joyful. As we said before, that joyful means very happy. So we can omit or delete very happy and we can put joyful. We were joyful when the judge said that our friend was innocent. Number two, our neighbor is a rude and unfriendly man. We all hate him. Use disagreeable. As we said before, disagreeable means rude and unfriendly. So we can omit rude and unfriendly and we can put our neighbor is a disagreeable man, so we all hate him. Number three, the witness's information was really not important to the case. Use irrelevant. So the right answer is the witness's information was really irrelevant to the case. It's not important. The last one, the accused denied robbing the bank. Use money. So the right answer is the accused denied stealing the money from the bank or taking the money from the bank. So the right answer here is the accused denied stealing money from the bank. That's all for lesson 2, crime and punishment, as we talked about a lot of words, a lot of people in the court, and then we talked about the prefix in the sentence. That's all. Thank you and goodbye.